Also, willkommen zurück mit MP. Und jetzt, heute ist ein wichtiges Spiel gegen Paul George.
That's a signing with underarm.
Hey,
You
MP,
and Steph.
I got some film.
So you see what I'm trying to say? There might not be a lot that's flashy, but everything is solid. Do not sleep on Paul George.
Sleep on PG? I've been looking up to him since junior high.
Your dad put you onto him?
Yeah, he was a big fan. Said he did things the right way.
Did he show you how he finds daylight? Check this out.
Oh yeah, I studied this.
Also erhalte eine bessere Mitspielernote als Paul George und ich muss das Spiel gewinnen. Ich glaube, beides kein Problem, oder?
Have a great game, boss.
Come on, in LA. Oh Gott, das ist schon. Kann doch nicht irgendwie Schluss so gut ist schon wieder normal.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter, and the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Maine and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Ja Morant is out there with MP, and it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And for the Clippers, on the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Kenyon Martin is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Highland in at the point. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, BA, at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Paul George tonight. This will be the first time they've ever met on the floor.
Paul George is one of the league's top two-way threats. This is a guy who can bring scoring from all 3 levels. He is also a guy that has length, speed, athleticism, and the ability to guard multiple positions.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
Now here's Morant from deep. MP. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And his first shot of the game, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars? Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
From deep, MP. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. MP's got 6.
Boy, I'll tell you this, the confidence of MP shows up when he lets it fly from deep.
George passes to Plumlee. They double him with MP. Back to George. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
I like how willing MP is to go on the attack. He sees his chance and gets right to the rim.
Here's Highland following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Payne against Leonard. Clock at 6. Over Bain. Leonard can't get it to go.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
MP with it, picked up by Plumlee. MP against Plumlee. MP outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The Clippers call timeout.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman comes in for Adams, and Aldama subbed in for Jackson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Leonard up top. Can they get it? Aldama grabs the board.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
MP scanning the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shot clock at 6. Aldama outside. Here's MP. And another basket for Memphis.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Looking for their first basket of the game. Here's Leonard. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Back to Morant. MP against George. Here's MP. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Morant. Yet to see a basket. Here's MP. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Morant against Highland. 41 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Memphis. They're on a 17-5 run. MP outside. Morant, the pass to MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 19 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Outside Morant. MP outside. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back after this. Clippers will go. For a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Martin comes in for Morris. Leonard's checked in for Powell. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. On the court for the Grizzlies. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. MP is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot. It's good.
They're really working the paint now.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. George for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, what an impressive start for MP. This guy winning that individual matchup in their first meeting.
Jackson with a screen on George. MP against George. Oh,
Nah.
the alley. It's stolen by Leonard. And here they come. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
This is MP at his absolute dominant best right now. He is in complete command of the basketball.
Pass to George, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Smart passes to MP. Bain with it. MP inside. George defending. MP shot is off.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Highland, the pass to George. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Well, that's just inconsistency from
But
him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
The fader.
Oh,
MP, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Mason Plumlee.
He's off on the first. Westbrook, he's checked in for George. Adams checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Smart. And he sinks the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
On the wing, MP. Back to Morant. Pass to MP. 35 seconds left in the first half. Again, MP missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Leonard. He had 25 points in his last game. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Now MP. Clark with a screen on Highland. And here's MP from outside. Good. Misses at the buzzer. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Grizzlies.
Well, you look at their game plan tonight, it's obvious. Get the ball inside and go to work. And so far, it's been working very well for them.
Listen, the way they're playing now, if they stay disciplined, this game could be over in the third quarter.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Wirklich zu viel Wonderfuls drin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Mason Plumlee out there with
Kennen wij zo roemde in
and it's Highland in at the one. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Highland misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the paint. Here's MP. The shot won't fall. Ooh, nice D from George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Looking around. Martin with a screen on Bain. Here's Leonard. Cashes in the 12-footer. Leonard's got 6.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
Oh, bro. So much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Outside Morant, Jackson, the pass to Adams. On the wing, Bain. From downtown, hits a three-pointer. Bain's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
It's good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's MP. And count that.
And
2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. Can't hit from the corner. Here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Westbrook outside. Leonard on the wing, defended by Jackson. Leonard right side. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Adams, and Aldama subbed in for Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the
Morant against Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Morant, no good. The Clippers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. There's the 3. And the Clippers miss again. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. MP, a screen on Highland. And it's Morant off the drive. Westbrook with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Fires from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Morant with the slam.
Over Kawhi.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Morant over Kawhi.
Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Powell.
Ja, Gott sei Dank ist er im Fuß lassen. Boah. Derrick Rose spielt die... Okay.
Memphis. MP comes in for Ja Morant. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got MP. Also Marcus Smart out there. Brandon Clark out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Tillman in at the 4. Now here's Highland. Powell's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Down low. Here's MP. Goes to the fadeaway. MP's got 31 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Powell sets a screen. To the inside. The kick out to Morris. It's George on the wing. Tries to break his...
Nice.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Inside. And he throws it down.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Zubats. Now George, defended by Kennard. Powell for 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Smart passes to Tillman. On the wing, MP. 19-footer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. MP's got 35.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's George.
MP. Positioning, anticipation. Send it back, MP.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
Man, they were in a groove from long range.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Highland. The three-pointer off the mark. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Kennard passes to MP. To the paint. And they double up MP. That shot missing. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Pass to Powell. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The shot that time not on target. MP against George. Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was an enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Good game, MC.
You guys don't let up, huh? Felt like you were punishing that team for something.
So obviously we've been doing the endorsement thing for a little while now.
Yeah.
I got sick of having, one file on my laptop, one on my phone, we got one on your phone, one under the coffee machine. So I put everything in one place. It's in the cloud, you can access it wherever you are. Stay on top of things.
Pop, the cloud?
What?
What is this, 1998?
What do you mean that's what it's called?
We don't say the cloud, just say online, Pop.
Boy, will you just look at this? I'm trying to help you out.
Let me see what you got here, old man.
Oh, businessfan har nog Clifford. UK fans.
Tonight you were matched up against PG, one of the top wings in the league. At least he was before the game. Do you feel like a game like this is a sign that you're ushering in a new era?
Let's take things one game at a time. This was a good performance by the entire squad. First of all, I played my part in that, but what I want to focus on is the win. If this is ushering in a new era, I hope it's an era of dominance for this franchise. That's all that matters.
Also, danke, dass ihr geschaut habt. Lasst ein Abo da, kommentieren und den es mit euren Kollegen teilen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.